Hello, everyone. I'm Kacie Armstrong, Director of the Euclid Public Library, and I'm joined today by my colleagues Courtney Barnes and Carla Bowman. Today's Renovation Town Hall is meant to provide an update as we prepare to move back into the Euclid Public Library's main building. Just a reminder, our renovation team includes several partners: Architects Bialowski Cleveland, Owner's Representative RFC Contracting, and Construction Managers at Risk, Turner Construction. This photo that we're looking at marked the official launch of the renovation project in March of 2025. Internally, we also have a project team that meets regularly. Our team meets once a week before meeting with the architects and the owner's representative. We also meet individually with our board of trustees to ensure the project is staying on track and within budget. Our internal team includes myself, our fiscal officer, David Piskak, our deputy director, Carla Bowman, technology manager, Matthew Augustine, marketing and communications manager, Courtney Barnes, maintenance supervisor, David Fasula, safety manager, Ben Fagan. We are also joined and supported by members of our board of trustees, Carmen Epps and Larry Selek. Please stay connected. Updates at our regular board meetings occur every third Tuesday of each month at the trustees meeting. You can find updates on our renovation page at euclidlibrary.org/renovation and in the monthly Euclid Observer on page 4. Euclid Public Library has had 6 renovations over the years. The original building was built in 1956 on this property. The next renovation, which added a very large extension, was built in 1965. 1984, we had a few small additions. 1998, that's when we got the clock tower. 2013, we added updates, including new carpeting, expanding the teen area, painting the walls, and adding some under carpet wiring, which became problematic later on. And now, of course, the 2025 through 2026 renovation, which includes a remodel of the entire building. Why was the renovation needed? All major systems were at end of life. HVAC, sewer, sanitary lines, electrical, and technology all were updated. The roof needed major repairs because we were experiencing major leaks. Updates for ADA accessibility occurred. Emergency doors and other safety updates were made. How much did it cost? The permanent improvement levy provided about $18 million to complete the entire renovation. How are we paying this back? Payments will occur until the debt is retired. Repayment has started and will continue each year. Payments will come from a separate fund from the general fund. A new chapter begins. So just a review of the timeline. Programming and planning for the renovation started between January and February of 2024. We then moved into schematic design between March and April 2024. Design development was made through July of 2024. The construction documents was August through October 2024. Cost estimating was made through November 2024. And bidding, permitting, and construction procurement was November through December of 2024. If everyone remembers, we did close the library and moved our entire collection and services between January and May of 2025. The renovation of the main library started that April of 2025 and will be completed by April 2026. So our current timeline is that we will officially close the temporary location at 475 East 185th on Friday, April 3rd. We will then take that time from April 6th through May 29th to move from our 3 temporary locations back to main library. During this time frame that staff are moving, we will also be participating in building training on all the new systems in the library. Interior and exterior signage and all informational pieces called We're Moving Back are being updated and will be out for the community to see by late March, early April. What are the specific details that are important for the community to know? The last day to order holds at the library was on March the 3rd. The last day to order passports will be March the 15th. All services will stop on April 3rd at 5 p.m. and the book drop will remain available through May 26th. So one of the things we spent a great deal of time thinking about during this renovation was technology and future community needs. When I tell my children about my college experience, I always remind them that I graduated in 1995. We didn't even have a computer lab until about 1993, and technology has changed so much since then. Because of that, we were very thoughtful in this planning process. We tried to anticipate what the technology needs of our community might be over the next 10 to 15 years. That means installing as many power outlets as possible, strengthening internet connectivity, improving Wi-Fi access throughout the building, and installing new fiber line. Our goal was to think ahead so the library can accommodate the community's needs well into the future. Hopefully, with these improvements, we won't need another major renovation for quite some time. So this is the floor plan of the Euclid Public Library. This is the entryway. As you walk into the library now, residents will immediately notice that the computers are at the front of the library. In addition to the computers, there's a tech class and a business resource center, which is new to the community. The library will also house 6 quiet study rooms, which we had in the past, but one larger meeting room will now be available in the public space. We will continue to have the Lake and the Shore meeting rooms and the Babbitt meeting room. And what has changed is the Erie meeting room will come out from the back area and come into the public space. After you pass the quiet study rooms, you'll enter into the children's department and you'll also see the new teen department. The main collection will continue to be in the main body of the library. So now we'll review a few pictures of the main library. This is the entryway of the main library building. These are the doors. This is the space where the donor wall will be. And this is some shelving for new books. This is what the construction area looks like currently of that exact same area. So this is where the new doors will be. This area here is where the donor wall will be. And this is the bookshelf area where those new books will go. You'll also be able to see the skylight. So this is an image of our circulation desk. We will continue to offer passport services, faxing, and copying. In addition, you can, of course, check out your library materials from the circulation desk. This is the area where the circulation desk will be. This is what it currently looks like. So pretty soon, the desk and other equipment will be added to this space. Here is the rendering of the information desk. If you'll notice this pillar right here, I'll point that out in the next picture. The library walkway will have a new wooden ceiling and these lily pads, which will help to block the sunlight. Here we are at the information desk. So you'll see here's the pillar that I pointed out in the rendering. And the wooden slats will go down this way. And the lily pads will be above here. And if all of this equipment wasn't in the way, you can see clear down to the children's area. This is another view of the spine. And again, I'll highlight the lily pads. And this is again, so you can clearly see much more because even from that picture that we just saw, things are happening very quickly. So you'll see a clear view down the spine and where the lily pads will be. This is the teen space. the teen space will have 2 video gaming units and 4 computers, in addition to their books and videos and audiobooks, magazines, and other items for their age group. This is the current view of the teen space. And over here is where against this wall is where the gaming units will be. The computers will be behind this wall. And of course, their books and other materials will be here in this space right here for them. This is a rendering of the children's entry. You can see the 2 circles, and these are little spaces where young people can look through the window, and on the other side, they'll be able to climb in and sit and read a book. And this is the children's area. So here's the circle that I just pointed out. So little ones will be able to come in and look through and then go around, and they can sit comfortably with a book. In addition, in this picture, you'll see 3 of the quiet study rooms. This is a rendering of the children's interactive play space, and this is what it currently looks like during the remodel. So you'll see the wall unit is here, and these spaces will allow us to change out the educational toys over time. So please stay connected. Attend our regular board meeting the 3rd Tuesday of each month. Visit our renovation page or check out the information in the monthly Euclid Observer. The grand reopening of Main Library will occur on Saturday, June 6, 2026, engaging the community in our renovation plans. As we prepare for our upcoming move back to Maine, we will host a series of Renovation Town Hall meetings designed to keep the public informed and engaged in the process. Our next meetings are on Tuesday, April 28th, Tuesday, May 5th, and Wednesday, May 27th. All events will be at Shore Cultural Center and shared via Facebook Live. Programs and events that will bring the community back together. The grand reopening will be on June 6th. In addition, the summer reading kickoff will also be on June 6th. The Juneteenth concert will be on June 17th, and we will host the grand reopening of our new branch location between July and August. Listening, sharing, and planning for what's next. Moving back to Maine is just the start. We will continue to offer programs, services, and resources to meet the needs of our residents. We will start new services such as the Business Resource Center and Notary. We will start new partnerships, including an upcoming partnership with the Cleveland Public Library's Patent and Trademark Program and the Euclid Historical Society. Euclid Public Library continues to focus on our strategic goals of providing accessible, functional, and current library spaces, elevating programs, resources, and services for all, cultivating staff service, and fostering continuous community connections and partnerships. We also want to continue to support our community while we take this brief pause to move back to Main Library. Please visit one of our CleveNet member libraries to receive library services and support. You can also visit the Cuyahoga County Public Library and the post office for passport services. While we are excited to return to the main library, we have truly enjoyed our time at the 185th Street location. In fact, some visitors have asked if we could stay there permanently. Unfortunately, the building is listed for about $4 million, so that is not an option for us. However, being in different locations throughout the community has been a really positive experience. We have been operating on 185th Street, at Shore Cultural Center, and at Lakeview Enterprise, and that has allowed us to meet many new community members who may not normally visit the library. We've also gotten to know many of the businesses located in both Shore Cultural Center and Lakeview Enterprise. Walking through these buildings and talking with the tenants and connecting with local business owners has been a wonderful experience. As we move back to the main library, we want to find ways to continue these connections. When you visit the library on grand reopening day, you will see our new branding campaign. We have introduced new logos, new colors, and a refreshed look across our website and marketing materials. There will also be new library card designs available. You're welcome to keep your current card if you prefer, especially if you've memorized your card number, but new cards will be available for anyone who would like one. As we move toward reopening, there will be several important transition dates. Remember, 185th Street location will close on April 3rd. Programs at Shore Cultural Center in rooms 39 and 41 will conclude around May 26th. The Lakeview Enterprise location will also close around the same time. During that transition period, you will see a lot of activity as staff and our movers transport materials and equipment back to the main library. Even though some areas will be closed to the public, there will be plenty of movement as we coordinate the return from all three locations. We hope you will continue supporting the library as we complete this final stage of the renovation. This process has been an incredible learning experience for all of us. And someday when I retire, I plan to leave detailed notes for the next director so they're fully prepared if another renovation ever becomes necessary. But for now, we're all very excited to return home to the main library. Thank you all for being here today, and thank you for your continued support.